Well, if this movie isn't uncomfortable to watch. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and this is my review for the new film Bombshell. This movie was directed by Jay Roach, and it stars Charlize Theron, Margot Robbie, and Nicole Kidman. This is basically about Robert Ailes and the sexual harassment claims against him by 3 women who had a first-hand account with the Fox News runner. This movie's very tough to watch because, like I said at the cold open, is like this movie is very uncomfortable. It deals with sexual harassment in the workplace. It's a movie that is very important and essential to the time period we're living in now, whether it be with Roger Ailes, whether it be with Harvey Weinstein. I mean, it deals with these men who really are corrupt and use their power and their fame to get sexual favors from women. And that is just such a disgusting thing to me. And so watching this movie, there are some uncomfortable scenes, especially a scene that involves John Lithgow as Ailes and Margot Robbie playing this intern named Kayla. There's one scene in particular that is very off-putting and it's very hard to watch, and it just makes you really hate men like this. And so this is a very important movie for today's standards. The best parts about the movie is the acting, and that's from Robbie, Charlize Theron, Nicole Kidman. All 3 of them are powerhouse actors. And so you have these 3 women who feel like genuine players inside of what happened at Fox News in the real world, whether it be Nicole Kidman as Gretchen Carlson, who, by the way, she has a transformation in this movie like you wouldn't believe. Charlize Theron looks exactly like Megyn Kelly, which is crazy. Or whether you're talking about just an intern named Kayla who isn't as big or has the notoriety that the other 2 have. But they do such a good job of acting in this film. John Lithgow does a really good job of playing a disgusting, greedy, sexual predator, deviant. And so the cast does a really good job. And so it holds up the very weak aspects of the plot and the very weak aspects of the film, which happens to be the editing. This movie is a mess. There is moments in this film where things feel like they're kind of picking up pace and moving fast. There's other moments in the film where it seems to be slow and a little bit drudge and drawn out. There was times where I kind of thought that this movie was like 2.5 hours, 3 hours long, and that I was in the theater forever because they do such a terrible job of finding a good rhythm to the film that feels like you're consistently going through this story at a good pace, at a reasonable pace. Instead, this movie kind of just tries to cram everything in, force feed you throughout the entire film, and it kind of makes you a little bit dissatisfied by the end of it. But you realize the performances are the thing that really highlight this movie, because if it wasn't for these 3 powerhouse actresses giving their all, I don't really think that this movie would be even worth the watch. But anyway, I think you guys should see it if you're really into watching good acting, and if you're somebody who follows the Oscar races like me, definitely go and check it out. It's one that you should definitely put on your radar so you can see whether or not Charlize Theron, Margot Robbie, and Nicole Kidman actually have a chance at the Oscars this year. What do you guys think of Bombshell? Let me know down below in the comment section of this video. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.